face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like why, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something, and it feel like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, what they say.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done, we're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Already. Hey, uno.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here we go. Why Tony? Plug.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the quick, right?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They send the tight end in motion. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Pioneers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Love it.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
All right.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Deron Payne there for the stop. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. He'll go play action with Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Tonight. 19 Texas. Tonight.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
11.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Tonight.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, first quarter. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Stroud. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
First down, Denver.
Let's go now.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Pioneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A handoff to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Look the hot, look the hot.
To throw, it's Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
A run. It's Pacheco. He'll get this across midfield down to the 48. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
Under. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Why, Tony? Today.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side to Olave. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
All right. Robin. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hey!
Olave is the motion man.
Hey, south. Look the hot. Buggy.
Now, Stroud To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Ooh. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right? Down.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Third down and 9.
Oh, right.
Stroud to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this first down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps him short of the first down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Tight end going in motion here. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
One more time with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal.
19 Texas. 12.
Throwing is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They'll go. It's Stroud. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Pioneers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, going right. Whoa. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Pioneers 14, Broncos nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Give here to Wright. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Track 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing. Nix going up top. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, uno. Speed left.
To throw is Stroud. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Yeah. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches.
Here we go.
It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
From the 1, second and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Pioneers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Give inside, there's Lloyd. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 19, Pioneer.
Mims sent in motion here. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Hayden Stearns. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Pioneers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Pioneers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Bone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Let's go.
Mims sent in motion here. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, south.
Back to throw, Stroud. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long.
Ready. Ball.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Look to high.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10.
70 ring. Let's go now. Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Broncos 7.
Got it. Ready? Come on.
On second down, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
Here we go.
A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars. Tonight.
Stroud. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Oh, ready? Hey, Uno.
They send the tight end in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
12. 2J. Eleven. Under.
Now Stroud. That is caught. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Hey, Uno.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. Stroud gonna set up to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown Pioneers. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It is picked up by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Look the hot.
Putting the tight end in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, hey. Buggy. Tonight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Pioneers. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Pioneers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
65 cat.
Throwing is Nix. He connects with Mims. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is good. The Broncos will get just a bit closer.
Broncos 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They motion a receiver right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go. Tonight.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to wind up taking it all the way into the end zone. But it's all going to be for naught. There's a penalty flag way back downfield.
All right. Tonight.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Tonight.
That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Pioneers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Knicks now on first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A first down throw for Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. To throw is Nix. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Tight end going in motion here. Second down. Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start out here with an option to the left. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.